Hello lads, welcome to the Adamantium Night channel, and today we're going to review the Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider Armor Mark 1 and Mark 3. Some of you might be wondering why I put the Gamerverse banner and the Spider Armor Mark 1 is not marketed as a Gamerverse figure. Well, let's take a look closer. Spider Armor Mark 1 is released in 2022 and is packed in a retro card style. But the thing is, the figure is all new sculpt, and if you compare it to the Spider-Man video game suit, how can you not say that they are the same? The sculpted armor design, the textured black suit part, I mean look at that. I know the silver is not as reflective as the video game looks, but come on. That's straight up Gamerverse mold right there. For Spider Armor Mark 3 is released in 2020 as a part of the Demo Goblin Path wave. The other Gamerverse figure released in that wave is the Velocity Suit Spidey. Here's how the suit looks in the game. I think Hasbro did a decent job. I do have a bit of gripes with Mark 3, let's talk more about it. Here is the Spider Armor Mark 1 and Spider Armor Mark 3. My first exposure of these two is actually from the mobile game Spider-Man Unlimited, and Mark 3 design is called the End of the Earth Spider-Man in that game. I adore the design of both Mark 1 and Mark 3. For the figure execution, I think Hasbro did a great job. Both are unique mold, the sculpt looks sharp. They also got texture throughout the body. Proportion and aesthetic looks amazing. Let's take a look at the detail. Spider Armor Mark 1 and Mark 3 stands almost at the same height. But you guys can see the proportion is a bit different. The Mark 1 got broader shoulder. But the big issue is not the proportion. The issue is that both of them do not have butterfly joints. And it's such a missed opportunity for a newly sculpted Spider-Man figure. Here is Spider Armor Mark 1. The silver is not that metallic looking, but I don't mind it, still looks clean. The spider logo on the chest is sculpted. The black non-armor part of the suit is amazing. It's not just plain, but there is really stylish texture and design throughout. The back looks sharp. With the amount of detail that we get, I think this one is definitely looks better in the real life Spider-Man display rather than the comics display. What do you guys think? The next is Spider Armor Mark 3. Spider Armor Mark 3 also got the same amount of love. The figure is released 2 years before Mark 1, so it is not pinless. But first impression, it still looks good. The spider logo is quite sharp. I love it when they hit the up crunch like this. Here's the arm. Gosh, I love the back design, man. Come on Hasbro, there's still more cool suit design from the game. Here's the leg. There's no extra paint apps on the leg. Got back hole. Pretty good. For accessories, Spider Armor Mark 1 got one set of fist and one set of web shooting hand. And then he also comes with 2 web effects. You guys probably already caught a lot of these, right? Spider Armor Mark 3 only comes with one web effect, no interchangeable hand at all. The web got different color with the web for Mark 1. Mark 1 is a bit translucent, but no interchangeable hand is a no-no. Let's get to the articulation. Mark 1 can look up, down, left, and right. The arm can move up that far. Bicep swivel, double jointed pinless arm. He got regular hand movement. He got ab crunch that gets his crunching forward that far. Back very far. There's cut on the waist. Thigh swivel. Double jointed pinless knee. He can kick that far. And he also got regular ankle rocker. Mark 3 can look up very far, down, left, right. The arm can move up that far. Bicep swivel, double jointed arm. He also got regular hand movement. He also got ab crunch. He can crunch forward that far. Back. There's cut above the belt. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. He can kick that far. And he also got regular ankle rocker. Now let's take a look at the size comparison montage. Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider Armor Mark 1 and Mark 3. The Gamerverse figure just hits different for me, and these two are definitely the piece that I can't miss. The sense of nostalgia from playing the old Spider-Man Unlimited kinda sways me a bit from this figure's weaknesses. For Mark 1, to be honest, I got no big complaint. I think the figure is delivered great. The fundamental accessories is there. Overall, this one is a great addition to my Spider-Verse squad. Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider Armor Mark 1, solid 4-star. For Mark 3, however, the articulation is decent, sculpt and paint is good, but the biggest crime here is that he only comes with left flipper and right fist, and that really limit the posing possibility the piece have. So Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider Armor Mark 3, decent 3-star. What do you guys think about Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man Gamerverse releases so far? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.